to the CE Tool Den, and on today's video we're going to test and review the Hercules beam cutter kit. So let's get to it. Alright, the model number for this Hercules beam cutter is HA25-BC12. It has a 12-inch cutting capacity. It has a guide bar that for straight controlled cuts. It'll act like a riving knife, just like in a table saw. And it is made for both 7 1/4 inch circular saws and the worm drive / worm drive style circular saws. So you need a 7 1/4 inch blade capacity type of circular saw for it to work, and it fits most models. Here's a list. You can pause the video if you want to see the list if your brand is there. Alright, and it weighs 4.1 pounds, 12-inch capacity. It's 16 7/8 long by 1 5/8 height and width 7 inches. Available at Harbor Freight in a package like this. So this is going to be a very handy tool. I know other brands make this, but the prices are outrageous. They're like 170, 180 bucks. This one was only $60. So let's get to it. I'm going to install this, and I'm going to do a setup of wood so we can test and review the new cutter. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, after installing the beam cutter on my Craftsman brushless 7 1/4 inch saw, I measured the cut capacity, and it's not exactly 12. It is, I measured it, and it was 11 5/16 of an inch. So it's not quite 12 inches. Not almost at 11 1/2, but 11 5/16. I don't know of another way to adjust that, because right now I have it on really nice. I'm using the 7 1/4 inch, a standard 7 1/4 inch Sidewinder, because it's definitely a lot easier to install. It's a little bit more trickier with the worm drive style, worm drive circular saw. So we're going to do it on this one. I have a 6 amp hour battery, and we're going to start getting ready to cut. So let's do it. Alright, here we go. 6 amp hour battery, fully charged, 7 1/4 inch saw with the brand new post beam cutter, and let's go. Alright, there we go. A nice straightish cut on 2. This is 7 inches. It does have a little oil reservoir over here that you put in prior to installing to the saw. I use 3-in-1. You can definitely use bar and chain, but I use 3-in-1 for this instance, because it'll work. That'll work for this. But yeah, it cut. No burn marks. And like I said, these types of blades and accessories are going to be more for framing and cutting beams, and they're not going to be like super smooth cuts, because as you can see, it's got like a chainsaw, so it's going to be all rough cutting. But for the framing industry, it will work awesome. It's a little bit slow compared to, like, say, a circular saw when you're cutting, only because there is a lot of stuff going on over here, plus the weight. You definitely add a lot of weight, but it worked very well. I definitely don't see another. I could probably put another Yeah, I can get away with putting a third beam, but for these purposes, it cut very well. I'm going to try to see how much of a difference it cuts on just the 4x4 post beam compared to the doubled up 4 post beam. So we'll do that cut in a second. Okay, here we are. Now we're doing it on one beam, and let's see what a difference it makes on that. Another good cut. It's not, like I said, it's not going to be smooth. It is a little bit tough, but it did the job. So yeah, make sure you have a lot of safety gear on. This thing is definitely a beast. So now I have a new toy to cut beams with instead of having to go with the circular saw all the way around. This will definitely do the job. I'm excited about this. So if you like this review, like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and have yourselves a good night. And if my calendar is still available, the Craftsman calendar, I don't know if it's available anymore, if they hit the 5,000 quota, but I have a review on that, so check it out. The link for the calendar is on that calendar, 1 minute calendar video. Like I said, I don't know if there's any more left. Craftsman only had a limit of 5,000. Hopefully everybody got theirs that signed up. So have yourselves a good day, good night, and as always, the next time we'll do another review. Have a good night.